ladies and gentlemen. Well, sometimes me searching through things, I find some cool stuff. But any news, it seems that we have something else to do with the great trans people of the Amazed, which apparently happens to be this trans runner that beat a 14K woman. Yeah, I am assuming you know who it is. Yeah, it's a man. It's a man. No, not really a surprise here. Let's go directly into the article. Trans runner beat 14K woman in London Marathon after running NYC as a man. A two-time Olympian has ripped rules that allowed a transgender runner to beat nearly 14,000 women in the female category of the London Marathon. Yumara Yamauchi, who finished 6th in the marathon at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, lashed out after trans racer Glennick Frank, 54, gushed to the BBC about using girl power to run the key UK race on Sunday. Males in the female category is unfair for females. Yamauchi tweeted alongside a clip of the mid-race interview by the sports bra-wearing runner who also gushed about soon becoming a grand. Nearly 14,000 actual females suffered a worse finish position because of Frank, wrote Yamauchi, who said that even when she was ranked second in the world as a woman, at least 1,300 men ran faster than me. She noted how UK athletics apply world athletics rules on the exclusion of transgender women from elite female competitions at the end of March to make it fair for athletes who gone through male puberty to be excluded from the female category in athletics. However, it allowed those who had already entered races to still compete in the categories that were not their biological sex. This male competed under UK athletics traditional arrangements, but is still wrong and unfair. Kathleen Devine, a former lecturer in sport and physical activity at the University of Cumbria, also accused the London Marathon of being enabling zero categories that exclude male performance advantage. Goddess forbid that female runners should have their own category, similarly that what women can do. Frank told the past Tuesday that she's competed in the male category in previous marathons, including New York in November, because she was forced to enter the under name and gender that's listed on her passport. Even so, she ran around the Big Apple in a bright red bra and wore a long print wig as a city tourist. For the London Marathon, however, the same passport rules did not apply because Frank is UK-based and a British citizen. I tricked female because I see myself as female, said Frank, who came out 3 years ago as a Glennick and a mix of Glenn and a Unique. But known since I was 5 that I was in the wrong body. Frank said it was traumatic to be publicly attacked while trying to spread joy and happiness with a friend of love at the race. Still, I get it, Frank, a personal trainer, said of the criticism. I feel sad that I have upset Mara because I respect her. Frank went viral after stopping to tell the BBC of her joy at running her 17th marathon. Girl power, Frank said, while flexing her bulging biceps above rainbow-colored armbands. The runner, whose social media still shows photos from the earlier races, while still a balding then married man, ended the mid-race chat to gush about how her beautiful son is expecting a baby. So I'm going to be a Granny G, Frank said before running off draped in a blue, pink, and white transgender flag. Frank said he was shocked at the blowback, given that he was not an elite runner competing the prize money or place on the podium. Instead, he's raised the equivalent of $30,000 for charity in the races. I did the race in 4 hours and 11 minutes. There's a lot of women that beat me. He noted of the more than 6,150 ahead of him in the category. Still, from now on, Frank said he is going to enter another male just to keep everybody happy, and I'll still do it in 4 hours, and I won't steal anybody's money. He quipped. Yeah, well. Again, this is things that is happening to you ladies. It is not great. It is horrendous in every faction of the being, but this is going to keep on happening. I just find it really odd for ladies in general to keep on going for this stuff. Now, obviously, I think the ladies that do watch my YouTube channel, that do watch my stuff, are not really going for this stuff. They are absolutely against it, and more power to you. But I'm sorry for you ladies, but there are a lot of women that are either voting for this or wanting this, and it is causing the downfall of all of you, where you are going to fail. And this is just not the only thing that women are causing destruction in society, but just this in general. I mean, The reality is that I think that everything is just going to be chaotic, everything is going to be cancerous, and this is just not going to be good at all. We are living in a society today to where where men can enter women's sports in bathrooms and stuff like that, and even allow the grooming or sexualization of children, and nothing bad will happen to the people that do this. So yeah, I have another article will be coming up soon, right after this video. It's just a short and brief one, but this is kind of to let you guys know what's really going on. The clip and video of it will kind of show this as I go by. So take a look at this, and then, well, I just wanted to hear.
Having done them in different places, how does this compare?
London is the best, without a shadow of a doubt. And so it's my beautiful son. He's having a baby, so I'm going to be a granny G.
Again, multiple times to where these people are either biological male or they decided to change or what have you, and they decide to just randomly transition into female for whatever reason and beat competitions. This is what you don't understand. It's like it's just like they enter this to demean women or to just get free publicity, free money, and stuff like that. That's the only reason why. There is no other reason why they do this. And they don't do any surgery or what have you. And this is what's destroying America and among other things. We gotta go back to normalcy. We have to go back to reality because this guys, this ain't it. This is gonna ruin all of America.